Evening, good morning from wherever you are. I hope you are both well. I'm just gonna, yep. Cool. So my tripod is currently very top heavy, which now means that it's gonna struggle. It's gonna struggle to, if I take this off, do anything. So today I thought I would do a toucan. Do I have any strong reasons for this? No. I am somewhat playing around with the idea of having like birds in boxes. So you can see I've done a box outline here in a sketch. Hello. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm currently trying to figure out if I do birds in boxes or dogs in boxes. Pardon me, but both are substantially less fluid than cats, so it will be interesting to see how that plays out. So yeah, good fun. Dogs with birds and boxes. Yeah, that would be interesting to say the least. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well and having a good week so far. Today I got to see a childhood friend, which was great. We both have ADHD, which means that the conversation is incredibly fun. So yeah, if I sound slightly out of breath, I have just finished eating my dinner, and then forgot that I had put this in, sat down, was getting ready to just, have an evening, and was like, oh no, I was gonna do a thing. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you all. Hello, McKay Ace. Hello, Jelly Beans and Crayons. Hello, Luna. Hello, Ash Nature Lover. It is lovely to see you all. So yeah, this is going to be similar to the cat thing, where I am not as familiar with bird anatomy. So this is probably going to be a live action learning process from me, which I'm not gonna lie, due to my own vanity, not my favourite kind of learning experience. Tend to prefer learning in private instead of streaming it, but we are here. Yes, today is a toucan, or a toucan. 1 can, 2 can, 3 can, 4, 5 can, 6 can, 7 and more. I'm pretty sure that rhyme is about potatoes. So yeah, hopefully this will all look good, but if not, not the end of the world, is it? But yeah, it's been an interesting week, to say the least. I literally don't have thoughts coming in my head, which is annoying because when you're streaming, you're supposed to be, talking non-stop, and my brain just keeps going quiet. I think some of that is, because I saw a friend for a cup of tea today, and that has led to my brain going, we've done enough talking. Today talking is done. But that is not the case. We still have to do things, brain. Bane of my life. Trying to be more kind to my little inner thoughts. Because, I'm sure you guys can have a similar experience. It can be quite difficult when your brain isn't on side, as it were. Now, I feel like I'm trying to remember the toucan's name in Jungle Book, and I cannot remember to save my life. So, but yeah, really what I should do to prepare for these kinds of live streams is to look up a bunch of facts about whatever it is I'm drawing and talk about it. But that sounds too much like preparation. That sounds too much like work. So, but we shall see. I mean, my most recent short was that one where I was discussing about how I do not want to go viral, and it is true, I don't want to go viral. I have gone viral before, and it made me deeply uncomfortable, to the point where I considered quitting creating. It just not something for me, or at least not at the moment. Virality, certainly in the current day and age, tends to mean that you're going to get, I'm going to assume they're bots. I'm going to be kind and assume that they're bots, but you just get a lot of like random hate for no good reason. Oh no, wants you to go on to the next stream. Well, that's just unkind of it. But yeah, it's just, it's tricky when we'll say empathetic. I'm an empathetic little soul instead of sensitive. But it can be just really tricky, like that video about sewing. I mean, I didn't say it was about sewing, but it was about sewing. The one that was about a hobby and saying it online, which to me, I wish more people would talk about the hobbies they're excited by, you know? I think building that community, building that shared experience of learning something new is delightful. I get so excited when people I know want to start using markers. Makes me so very happy. Oh, thank you so much. And I don't know, it's weird, isn't it? Because you can get all sorts of people, but I distinctly remember, and I remember this person specifically because they put a whole bunch of hashtags around it, like, it was just, I don't know, kind of genuinely boomer energy. It was so weird. But this person was mad that I had vocalized my irritation at this person for bumming me out about learning to sew. And they just like kept going on and on about how I'm like attention seeking and what have you. But I don't know, I just, when I think about it, I think about when I was younger, you know, like, ooh, knitting channel would be lovely. But like for me, I remember being a kid, and if someone, like, I understand that I am currently going live and talking to you people, but I really don't like putting myself out on the internet. The only reason I kind of started was for fan art, and that gained some popularity way back in 2019, 2020. And people really liked my fan art, and it gave me, and I'd basically given up on art at that point. And this is something I've been meaning to talk about for quite some time, but I went through a really tricky phase with art because I went through a bit of a depression spot that lasted 7 years, and I wasn't sure if I'd ever come back to art. So the idea of making it for other people was really inspiring for me. But yeah, it's such a like odd take to me that people who share stuff just want attention. Because for me, it was a way of holding myself accountable to improve. And I've improved a lot, like so much. I'm really proud of myself. But yeah, it was really like, I don't understand when people, you know, are like, oh, it's all, when people are, you know, bashing others for putting themselves out there. Because yeah, I'm not, I had a friend who, on Instagram, who tried to bully me into making this channel years and years before I actually did. My friend Cami was saying that, you know, people would really like it and like my voice and what have you. And I was like, absolutely no one needs to hear my voice. No one needs to hear my voice. No one needs to hear my opinions. And then I just realised that I really wanted to share this. And part of that was a bunch of my friends' kids started watching me, which is why I try very hard not to swear, because I actually swear quite a lot. But yeah, it's just so interesting how people can like pop on and just make like wild assumptions about your reasons for doing things. Like, it can't ever be because you want to share stuff and be like, hey, look, this is cool, isn't it? Do you want to do cool stuff with me? I don't know, just as I'm experiencing it more, as I'm experiencing people being weird in comments or what have you, it's like, oh, I get it. You are not used to joy, and you're not used to people sharing joy with you. That's weird. Hello, everyone who's just joined. That's so lovely to see you. I hope you're enjoying my very stunted little toucan. I was going to make him a lot rounder. I keep losing track of where I am in this drawing. So we shall see how this ends up. But yeah, this blue is the darkest blue that it will go. So, but yeah, I don't know. People are weird, you know. Good. People are good and people are weird. And it takes all sorts. For example, I am not the biggest fan of Pokemon, but my husband is. And I'm not sure if you guys are, you know, it's the 30th anniversary, I believe. So it's going to be Pokemon Red, I think it is. And is it Fire? Well, I say it's Fire. And Leaf. And I'm very, very excited for my husband because he's very excited for it. But yeah, it's, I hope he's not on the stream, but I'm thinking about making him something. Like drawing a bunch of starters, like the Bulbasaur, Squirtle and Charmander for when he wakes up. So he can choose his starter physically. I think that could be really fun. But don't tell him, gang. And, darling, if you are in the chat, go away. I don't think you are, though, so I'm fine. Hello everyone new joining. I am just trying to see if I can create a way of making like a darker colour that isn't just black, because that's a bit boring. But yeah, so it'll be interesting. I'm really like, it's not for me. I've never been super into Pokemon, but I know how much it means to him, and I'm so excited for him. Like, he's gonna have an absolute whale of a time, and I can't wait to hear about it and about all the things he's caught. Because so he was struggling between getting green or red. Like, he was really umming and ahhing about which one he should get. So I think he decided he would get green, and so I got him red, so that he didn't actually have to choose. And I'm so happy for him. So yeah, the Cat in a Box series is over because I did 9. Although people have brought up that I should do 12 and do a calendar. So I think I might do some like mystery ones if I decide to do a calendar at the end of the year. Yeah, so I'm currently deciding whether I do birds in boxes or dogs, because I think I'm going to go back to doing portraits in my alcohol markers again, because I've had a long enough break and I miss them. You know, like you do. So but yeah, I'm I don't know, looking forward to that. I've fully lost my train of thought. I'm so sorry, gang. My brain was like, we don't need to think. This is fine. So right now I'm trying to figure out what kind of highlight colour I want, because I don't know if I like the green so much. And the yellow just didn't work for me. So we'll see how it looks with this like light blue. See if I like that more. And it might be a case that I don't, and that's fine. I have to like everything. Yeah, feel free to drop in and out as you need, because I know how it is. And right now, I'm not going to lie, I am struggling to think of things to talk about. So if you have any questions, let me know. Because my brain is pulling a blank. Apparently, I have talked too much today about God knows what. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad I've got fans in Denmark. I've got a friend in Denmark who, I don't know if I can talk about that without crying. A friend who named her baby after me in Denmark. So I have a lot of affection for Denmark. I did tell her that I wanted to learn Danish, and she told me in no uncertain terms that I am not allowed to learn Danish because my voice is too pretty to learn Danish, because in her words, Danish sounds like people gargling with marbles. So I took her at her word and I have not learned Danish. Because there's not much point if the only person I'm talking to doesn't want me to learn it. So, oh, from Australia. Oh, that's a hell of a time jump there. Hope you're not sort of impacted by how late. Is it 7 in the morning? Is it 12 hours for Australia from the UK? I'm not sure. Right, I am hoping that this has dried. I don't think it has, but we shall see. Something that I am currently trying to figure out at the moment is whether I go do some horizontal lives, because at the moment I'm doing almost exclusively vertical lives, and I don't know if, you know, this is the best format for this. South Africa, that's where my friend Cami lives. You get a lot of, unless she's lying, but you get a lot of blackouts, which used to be very frustrating when I spoke to her. She had a lovely cat called Cookie. I quite like the blue, actually. I think the blue works more than the green. Maybe use the purple where it's darker, you know. So yeah, I'm sure I should probably like do some background music or what have you, but as I am talking right now, I am realizing my brain is fried. I am not with it. I've spent too much time talking about personal things that I'm like, what can I talk about with people on the interwebs that isn't weird? But maybe I should just be weird. That's kind of the thing. Oh, silliest of sillies, I'm glad that you found me through Vertical Lives. I'm also very glad that you don't consider me brain rot. That makes me very happy. Because part of me is always worried that I am part of the brain rot issue. But I also think, certainly when I speak online, I can talk a little bit slow. But if you get me chatting with friends, I talk very fast. So yeah, interesting. Just reading through the comments. So, do I also draw didactyl? Didical. I'm gonna admit ignorance. I don't know what that word means. And as I am live, I cannot search it. So, sorry about that. And then my favourite colour, oh gosh, tough question. I've got top 3. So my favourite colours are like a teal or a turquoise, a greenery green, and like a sunshiny yellow, like a warm yellow. So a greenery green is a very earthy green. It's quite a yellow green as well. And then sunshiny yellow is a very warm yellow. So instead of being cold like a lemony yellow, it's more like honeysuckle. Not honeysuckle. What? Buttercup. Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle is white or pink or whatever colour it chooses to be. But definitely not a vibrant yellow. And then yeah, teal or turquoise is my favourite. Oh, okay, it was a spelling mistake. I do digital. In fact, I started with digital. So one of my most shared, like one of my, so a drawing of mine that went viral was from when I did digital drawings, and I did Our Flag Means Death, the character Olu. And I did him in the pose of a girl with a till earring, and that went very, very big. Very, very big. Was not expecting it to go so big. And it was rather lovely. I was very proud of it, and it only took me 3 hours. I also do pixel art. I have a lot of pixel art that I do. Haven't done it for a while actually, but it's a great way to like challenge yourself, because it's, I don't know, I like really listening to really like listening to nope, lost my brain. That was it. Okay, sorry, I'm just pulling something up. I thoroughly enjoy restricting what I do. I like having restrictions and challenging myself. Just makes it really interesting. But I just wanted to show you some pixel art that I made many moons ago. I got it printed, but yeah, had the prints and got it like lightly framed, but yeah, so once upon a time. Hence why my username is often in pixels rather than written, because I don't like my handwriting. I don't actually think there's like a very nice way to write Pleasure Nerd. I think the way that the letters are is not very visually appealing. So I'm just going to switch out my pen to a 0.05. Oh yeah, a good mechanical pencil is perfect. And oh, sorry, I'm just having a look through. But yeah, once upon a time, used to do a lot. I do a lot more traditional art now because, honestly, to make a long story short, AI was beginning to be more popular, and I was seeing a lot of digital artists being accused of being AI. Not that mine is good enough to have been accused of AI, but I could see that, like, in time I would get good enough, and I just could not mentally handle being accused of using a tool that, I say tool, using software to make something that I had spent years learning how to make. I couldn't deal with being accused of that. Going back to 0.3, so I switched to traditional art, got into alcohol markers. Sorry, my brain keeps like shutting down, you know? But yeah, so got into alcohol markers, and then I just started sort of exploring it from there. But I started doing a lot of doing pixel art, pixel fan art, and then have moved from there. And I tried to, I'm not gonna lie, I try to avoid doing fan art because I don't want people to expect that from me. Like the kind of series that I now want to make fan art of are not really the series you would want fan art of. I don't know, maybe I'm making assumptions, but like I watch a lot of The Pit. I love The Pit. I'm thoroughly enjoying season 2 at the moment. I like watching competent people be competent. Just scratches an itch in my little brain. So yeah, I just can't imagine many people want that. And then just a little guy saying goodbye. Bye anyone who's off for a bit. But yeah, I really enjoyed making that. But fan art also leads to kind of a lot of assumptions about who you are. Like, I was in fan spaces for a very long time and they get very clicky, and I don't do well in clicks. So I yeah, just try to avoid wherever possible. Like, I don't usually fit well in clicks. This might actually be one of the illustrations where I've used my pen the most, which is unusual. I'm really quite happy about that. Could be a tad more style. Well, I say that. Nah, the cat drawings were very stylized. I'm not sure why I'm saying it's more stylized. It's not. Just being a dafty over here. Dafty with the pen should be my new username. Have some fun with that. Right, we'll move back to the black. But yeah, I'm glad that the bird looks a little bit dopey. It makes me very happy. Like, goofy in a good way, you know, as you were saying, Luna. There's just, I don't know, there's something about drawing animals kind of goofy that scratches an itch in my brain, because like humans are really goofy, you know, and animals are also super goofy, so getting a bit of both just feels like the best of both worlds. I feel like I've given him an eyebrow. Does anyone else feel that? Like, I feel like I've just given him really bushy eyebrows. I'm going to try and go in with purple and just see if I can make that a little bit darker. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, no, it looks like he's got eyebrows. Yeah, he scowls. Like, you know what, he's going to be an eyebrow. He's got eyebrow blindness, and that's okay. We'll just add some purple elsewhere too. Poor fella. He had no idea it was coming. He was just having a fun time, and then I'm here giving him eyebrows out of nowhere. He's busy minding his own business. So, yeah. Right, maybe not that one. We'll do it in... Oh, I don't get notified if where people are chatting from. I believe it tells me that I'm streaming from my phone. If I was streaming from a computer, I think it would tell me, but I am not doing that. I am not a person. Well, I don't have a laptop, is kind of the kicker with this. I have a desktop, which I love dearly. I used to give it silly names. I've stopped doing that now because I'm a grown-up. But I think it's called the bat top. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember what I called it when I first got it. I got in a terrible habit of calling my any new laptop something bat related. Because I went through a phase of calling it like Buttface, and then I found out that all my documents were saying that they were written by Buttface. Which when you're sending out CVs, not the best. So yeah, it's now written by the bat top, which I think is far more amusing in any case. But yeah, love my little bat top. But yeah, I think I've said it before, but my my office where I do all of my alcohol marker portraits, that is also the same office my husband is in. And basically, I don't want to force him to be quiet for live streams because it's a very small space, and I don't really want him to like feel like he can't be himself at home, so I just go into a different room. And he quite likes when I come out here. So I'm in my living room, and he quite likes it because it means that he gets to play racing games without me accidentally bumping into him. But yeah, it's good. I like it, and it's fun to chat to you guys, because also I get so like, nervous is too strong a word, but I get very self-conscious when I stream in front of my husband. I get more worried about the kind of things that I say and what have you, whereas when I am by myself, I get to just potter on away and say whatever. But it's like it's like an extra layer of performance, so I can't record, like I'm not comfortable. I just feel like an idiot when I record like audio and he's around, because he'll look at me with lots of affection, and I get all like, nervous sounds terrible, but self-conscious. Because it's one thing talking and chatting away to myself, it's another doing it in front of my husband, apparently. But yeah. Oh dear. Right. I'm just gonna play around with this. I think it's just a very human thing to not want to do certain things in front of other people. Because like, it doesn't really feel like I'm doing art in front of people right now. It just feels like I'm messing about and I'm talking to myself like I'm a bit of a nutter, and that's fine. Like, happy to be a bit of a nutter. But like the way I record most audios is I sit on my sofa and I talk to my phone, and I treat it like I'm leaving a voice note for friends, and I'll try and clear up some of the pops and the ticks and stuff. But generally speaking, I'm just sat chatting away to my phone. In fact, they did actually used to be pretty much voice notes when I started making my videos. Sit on the sofa and just like, yeah, chat away. Hello Shane Boyce, I hope you are well. Let's Not quite yet, but I do feel like I'm kind of coming towards the end of this drawing, which is way speedier than I was expecting. I say that, you can bet good money that I am, pardon me, I'm going to be here for a little while more. I am not good at letting sleeping dogs lie. I'm probably going to be playing about for a little while as I try and get all the little nuancy colours, you know. Yeah, I don't think there's enough colour in that tail, so let's go with like a nice little brown. That apparently didn't mix properly, but that's okay. Yeah, exactly, Luna. It's coming to an end. Am I talking about am I talking about my art, or am I talking about the whole world? Who knows? Eventually we shall get there. I've not drawn the foot. Yeah, we're going to be here a little while longer. I forgot to draw the foot. Poor little guy doesn't have a foot. Let's give him a little foot. Gonna have to wait for that black to dry. Doop, doop, doop. Right. Now, do I want to put grey anywhere else with grey? Oh, that looks nice. Maybe put some grey in amongst the blue. Give it a nice little kind of colouring. Ooh, am I mad? That I really like that. Bucky, I hope you find the right bowl size. And the silliest of sillies has managed to the foot is the friends we made along the way. The foot is the friends we made along the way. I know. So dumb. Oh, I love it. I'm not calling you dumb, silly, still silly. Just, I hadn't. Friends very long way, okay. Oh dear, okay. Oh. I'm alright, oh okay. Here we go. If you couldn't tell, I wasn't expecting that. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I thought it's the friends with me along the way. Oh my god. Right, I'm back, I'm here, I'm present, I'm alert. Oh dear. Right. Oh. We're back in with it. We're here. We're doing it live. Right. I think I need to redo that bit a little. But and then I think maybe like the blue here. Oh dear. Hello, art affiliated nerd. Oh my word. Oh. It's just something about that sentence just really caught me off guard. It's so silly. Right, I'm currently using the Molotow, and you can hear it sounds really good when you shake it. Unfortunately, the ENMY markers don't sound as good, but yeah. Right, I have a piece of paper that I use to double check that these isn't, yeah, that's, no, you're about to leak. So yeah, look how juicy that pen tip is. That's going to leak all over me. And I keep, every time I stream, I keep saying I'm going to clean it. What do I then not do? Clean it. So I shall hopefully remember tomorrow, because I have time. Well, now we went from okay to very, very cute. Right, let's do some... Do you know what's wild? I want to give it some blush, you know? I want to give it like a cute little, like, doo-doo there. Oh, well done, Bucky, for finding the correct bowl size. Good for tracing around. I give up almost immediately when I realise that I have to use another thing. I'm like, I'll do it without, and then immediately regret it. So, very smart of you. Right, I'm gonna do some highlighting of the lovely little beak, because the beak is the prominent style feature of the toucan, or toucan. Toucan. But yeah, I really do. I like this Molotow one, even though it's not a brush marker. It's just, so far, it's been really, really solid. I want to get more at some point, but I actually need to go through some art supplies and get rid of some old ones, or ones that I'm not using. Oh, Luna doing all the things. And oh, everyone's telling me to do blush. Okay, I'll do it, and if it looks terrible, I'm gonna have to go over it. So I'm thinking, you see that colour there? We'll do that one. I want to kind of do a heart. Oh, right, chat, you have to decide a name. I wonder if I can... one moment, I'm trying to give them a name. I'm gonna do it in pink. Pop you up there. And amongst you, you can decide the name of this lovely toucan. Yeah, see, Luna, it's because I announced that I was going to finish it, and then so I could do a cute little blush like that, but that's a little bit too subtle. Why do I want to give them heart blush? Heart blush. Give them a little heart there. Oh, looks like there's battles between Owen, Gerald, and Oswald. Oswald's a lovely name. Ozzy. The heart is less of a heart and more of a blob. It's also not drying down. I might have to go for a darker colour because I think that is too subtle. Right, so once it dries down, I'll do that. In the meantime, I think I might do like a green for the background. Yes, it might be a tad on the nose or on the beak as it were, but I think that would look really cute. Yeah, it looks cute. I like that. Off we go. It seems like O names are kind of dominant. Reading the chat of everyone agreeing to combine the names to Jeroswin. I love it. We've got Pidgey and Jeroswin. Why am I adding a D? Jeroswin. In fact, you know what? I'll do a poll. Once I've finished doing this background, we'll do a poll to decide Gerald, Owen, Oswald, or Jeroswin. Right, I'm going to end the Q&A and we're going to do I Am Still Here. I feel like I need a little like holding screen whenever this happens, like something entertaining to appear when I'm doing the typing that isn't just my bloody hand. Well, not bloody, but my hand. Pick a name. Owen. None of these are capitalized. Oswald. Gerald. Okay, one of them is capitalised. In fact, if one of them is going to be capitalised, they should all be capitalised. And Oswald. Jeroswin. Oh, I missed it. I did it wrong. I've done Jeroswald instead of Jeroswin. I should have done Jeroswin. I messed up my own poll. And I really cannot. Just assume Jeroswald is Jeroswin. Yeah, exactly. It's an internal chat joke. Right. Now, do I do the blush like do do do, or do I do it like do do do? Right. Come on. Focus down. We'll do it this way. One. He's got a little anime blush. Jeroswald or Jeroswin. Jeroswin. Jeroswin it is. And do you know what? To honour this, I'm going to make a short about this. So that you know that you were here when Jeroswin was picked. Oh dear. Jeroswin it is. I'm gonna close the poll. Jeroswin. Our favourite little bean. You know what? I really do like that blush on them. I think it's dead cute. I'm gonna try a 0. Nope, I'm gonna do a 0.3. You can't make me laugh before I'm about to do something. If this stream is me giggling for the rest of it, this is all your fault, chat. Oh. It's turning into a wheezy laugh. Oh no. Oh god. Oh dear. Okay. You're all little goblins. I hope you know that. Were you one of the 20 present for the birth of Jeroswin? The world may be falling apart, but together we have Jeroswin. You can definitely make him into a teddy bear. Just make sure you tag me on whichever social media platform you use. Although I will say, if you put it on X or Twitter, I will not see it because I have not opened that app for many years. Oh dear. Do you ever get a headache from laughing too hard? Oh my word. Oh dear. I feel like I've had a cardio workout. My arms are sore. Don't know what cardio works out your abs. Probably none. Unless you do a lot of sit-ups, I guess. Oh dear. Instagram, I'm definitely on Instagram, so Jeroswin sweater, get out of town. You're a bunch of little goblins. I love you all so much. This is delightful. Oh gosh. Oh my word. Oh. Pull yourself together, Ellie. Come on. Could you imagine if I set out like a membership thing and one tier is just called Jeroswin with no context whatsoever? Because like I've been considering like, oh, how like would people be interested in memberships? Like how could I do that if I did do memberships, etc. Do I have enough time to make it worthwhile for people? Because I do actually have a full-time job. And honestly, the Jeroswin tier. Do you know what? The Jeroswin tier would be the tier for all of the like live streams that are member only kind of thing, you know? So sorry. Each time I think of it, I just keep giggling. I need to pull myself together. Oh, I'm a grown up. Eventually people shall understand the true impact of Jeroswin. in my eyes. Oh, it's making it very hard to draw. Oh gosh, right. Yeah, no, this is absolutely deserving of a short. Oh, I needed that apparently. I feel like I've done a huge purge of some kind. Get all the toxins out by giggling about Geroswin. Right, I'm gonna need all of you to write your usernames down if you're part of this, and I shall see what I can do. Oh dear. Oh gosh. Geroswin. Everyone outside of the chat is going to be so confused. Like, what's so great about this toucan? We're going to be like, what do you mean, what's so great? It's clearly Geroswin. The birth of Geroswin. I love it. I love it so much. Right. On a unfortunately serious note, I do feel like I am coming. Like, I feel like Geroswin is coming to its sort of their kind of final form. I feel like a lot of it, although I think if I were to do merch of Geroswin, the tail would be full instead of this little stub. Stop making me wheeze laugh. I sound like I've been smoking. Oh gosh. Right. Oh dear. Okay. Right. I will look into, I cannot promise anything, but I will look into merch of the delightful Geroswin for you guys. And if I don't, there might be a promo code called Geroswin for other merch, just so that you guys can experience the true joy of Geroswin through different ways. Ah, dear. Cheesecake, yeah. Although I will say, maybe if I did Geroswin merch, I might want to remake him so he's a bit fuller. But I do. Geroswin is, I love it. I love it so much, gang. Oh, I've had so much joy on this stream. This is so fun. Right, I'm trying to decide. Do I go one down? Cheesecake. I don't know if toucans eat cheesecake. I know they eat watermelon. But I feel like every animal eats watermelon. I love watermelon. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of watermelon flavoured things, just watermelon itself. Oh, so are we saying that that Geroswin is a baby toucan with a little stubby tail? Because that, I could go with that. Give him a little outline to show how special he is. That feels like a bit much. Just going forward, I just make toucans, specifically Jaroswin. Why do you keep making toucans, Pleasure Nerd? Weren't you going to do a series on dogs or birds? No, unfortunately, the chat decided it's Jaroswin is who we have to make every time. Oh, this has been an absolute delight. I've had so much fun. It reminds me, my friends at college and I decided to decorate a spoon, and we called him Sir Noops, which is spoon backwards. And he became our mascot for the whole of the year. We brought Sir Noops with us everywhere. This is reminding me a lot of Sir Noops. Well, thank you guys for the birth of Jaroswin. I think he's delighted that you're here. As you can see by his lovely little blush going on, he's a little bit shy, but let me try and pull him in. There we go. The lovely Jaroswin for your perusal. Oh, hi Ash, I'm so sorry you missed the birth of Jaroswin. So we've decided as a group that this toucan is called Jaroswin, which is a mixture of Gerald, Owen and Oswald. The chat and I have been very silly. But yeah, okay, fabulous. Right, sorry. I thought I was looking on screen, and here there's like a little thing from the chat, and I thought I had accidentally put purple in my thing. Oh, actually, wait. Just a couple of little purple streaks, just for funsies. Yeah. Right, now we're done. Wait, no, sorry, this is the finagling bit that I, like, off camera often do, where I'm like, oh, I'll just do some extra little silly lines. But, oh, it was Sir as in, like, Lady Sir, like a knighted noops. Anyway, thank you so much. I have had an absolute blast. I hope you've had a good time too. Make sure, if you had fun, like I have, make sure to like and subscribe if you've not already. I'm not your mum, I'm not your dad. You can do what you like. But my next live is going to be on Sunday around 3:30 p.m. British Greenwich Mean Time, so GMT. I hope you have an absolute wonderful time. It's goodbye from me and Jaroswin. Have a lovely time, and I love you all so much. And I hope you have a lovely time. Bye.